Okay, some big news coming out of Old Trafford is that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has agreed a 3-year deal with the club to remain as their manager. He's no longer interim manager. He'd been interim manager for a few months. For the last 19 games, he'd won 14 of them, so that's not bad. He only drew one and lost five, and he's won 14 games. That's not a bad record, including I think the first 8 in a row, which no Man United manager has ever done. Is win their first 8 games in a row till Solskjaer came along. So the turnaround under Solskjaer has been dramatic. They've now got into the European equation for qualification places in the league. They're still in the Champions League after that record-breaking comeback against PSG. Another record's tumbled to Solskjaer. They were, languishing, I think, 6th, 7th in a battle with Watford and Wolves and clubs in that area of the league. And while Wolves not Man United out the FA Cup, he's dragged this team to where they are now in the league, which is in a far healthier position, much more competitive. There's still a lot of work to be done, of course, with United. There's still a lot of work ahead, but the morale change, I think, is one thing. The confidence that the players now have to play. There's less pressure on the players, it seems. He seems that Solskjaer is just told them to go out there and play, enjoy their football, be as positive as possible. He's probably told them, you're not going to win every game. I don't expect you to win every game, but I expect you to put 110% in effort. You will get rewarded, that kind of thing. He's come in with a very positive mindset. The players have responded. The tactics haven't changed since Mourinho was there. It's just the implementation of those tactics and the positivity of the team. Mourinho, it was a very negative, toxic atmosphere. It wasn't very positive. There was a lot of negativity, as I say. Solskjaer, he's taken that negativity and thrown it out the dressing room. He wants nothing but positivity and good work ethic and a culture of learning and respect, something that wasn't happening under Mourinho. And it's paying off, and he's going to be there for another 3 years. I think Mulder get a compensation payment of around £8 million, because obviously they initially loaned him to Man United on an interim basis. So they're going to expect to get paid some money. I think Man United are clearly have done that. I think Solskjaer is happy to take this next step in his managerial career. He's had 2 spells at Mulder, and unfortunately that brief stint at Cardiff that didn't go very well. Very successful at Mulder, winning a couple of trophies, winning the Norwegian League, Norwegian Cup, qualifying for Europe every season. So he's admittedly, it's a lesser league in Europe, but it's still a top league in Europe. It's the top national league in Norway. He's won that. He went to Cardiff. It didn't work. And people are judging him on what happened at Cardiff, saying, he's only coaching Norwegian football. That doesn't mean squat compared to the Premier League. He still managed to win domestic trophies in Norway. The Cardiff experiment didn't work. I think that's wrong club, wrong manager. And you got to look at Cardiff and where they regularly are in the Premier League when they get there and in the Championship. Goes back to Mulder. Better success rate for wins percentage. Doesn't win any silverware, but he's actually more successful on win-loss ratio. Comes to United and off the bat wins the first 8 games. I think he won more games in the first 10 games at United than he did his entire spell at Cardiff. So you can definitely tell it was the wrong club, wrong manager mix at Cardiff. He's come in. Records are tumbling with Solskjaer. First 8 games won. The 2-0 comeback against PSG when they were 2-0 down after the first leg, winning 3-2. That's never been done before. So the positivity that Solskjaer has brought has paid off, and he's earned his contract. So we're going to leave that there. He signs a 3-year deal, and going forward, I think this summer Man United are going to be very busy in the transfer market, and I can see Solskjaer being at Man United for a very, very long time and being very successful. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Place your comments below, and I'll have some more videos for you soon.